Tonight in our new myth-busting series, it's Food, Fact, or Fiction, with our lowdown on lettuce and healthy salads.
You have to be salad smart, and when it comes to portion size and dressings, you have to be careful because when you're out and you're in a restaurant, you lose control.
Not all salads are created equal. Today, author Dr. Schulman shows American Pie presents Beta House actress Erica Cox the green light.
So here we are, Salad 101, the basics of how to eat salad in a healthy way. So you go through a fast food restaurant and you get a salad that looks like this with the iceberg lettuce, the crunchy noodles, and the cheese. You pour on your creamy dressings, and before you know it, you can be up to literally 800 calories. This stuff, the iceberg lettuce, it is nutritionally void. There's nothing really in it. The fats you want to stay away from are the ones in your red meats and your creamy dressings.
But don't be misled.
One of the biggest myths is that all fats are bad for you. Avocados, walnuts, flax seeds ground over a salad. These contain wonderful omega-3 and monounsaturated fats, which actually help with weight loss. They're anti-inflammatory and they fill you up.
Dr. Schulman says crunch packs the meanest punch.
The killer, if I were to name the top one, are those crunchy noodles that we all love. If half a cup can be up to 500 calories. My two rules of thumb: watch the dressing and watch the crunch.
Okay, I see it all the time, and I started to do it myself. I get the, in the morning I start cutting my carrots, cutting them up, and I bring a bag of carrots, and I sit them down, and I start eating them all. But I start getting moody after I have all of these things. Am I doing something wrong with the carrots or the vegetables during the day? Or is it just because I'm not getting my chocolate bar?
No, I don't think it's because you're not getting your chocolate bar. I think that you're missing key elements. Like You're not having the protein, carbohydrates, and fats.
So I'm not mixing it with other things that I need to mix it with.
Right. Fats and protein keep you full. If you just have your carrots and you're munching on them, I would be grumpy too.
Okay.
I would be hungry too. You need to have fats, brain support. You need food, and you need to have breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner. Breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner.
Oh my gosh.
And you'll lose the weight.
I hope so. And I hope everybody at home, I know they're looking at this and they're thinking, this is the roughest, few pounds that you have to lose. But you know what, this book, I have to tell you, everybody at home, this book, our producer Ingrid, she is a fabulous girl. She's read this book and she's already lost weight, so she's very excited that you're on the show today.
Good.
Anyway, everybody in the audience is getting one of these books today. The Last 15, A Weight Loss Breakthrough. Thank you so much. We're going to do it. I'm going to do it. Thank you so much for coming in today, sweetheart.
Once you're in the know, I really, really believe that people who know better do better. And I always say, just give me 30 days. If you give me 30 days, you will feel better through exercise and diet.
You said the word thin, and I know that there is a real backlash right now about that. So what are we looking for, and how do you determine what's right for you as an individual? Looking at what you've got, what you don't have. Try not to look at, magazines and other things that might be unattainable, that look. We're not trying to achieve thin now. What are we trying to achieve?
Right, and it is conflicting. We go and we see these Dove ads or these Noxzema ads where we see larger women, and then we see these very, very thin women on magazines, and people are saying to me, well, which is it? So I talk about the fact body mass index, you can do circumference measurements with a tape measure. I show you how to do that. You're going to be falling into a healthy weight range for you. I personally always ask people the question, what's your goal weight? I think people intuitively know what their goal weight is. And I think that height and weight charts are pretty much outdated.
Yeah.
People look at height and weight and say, I shouldn't weigh that much, or...
I have one pair of jeans that I can tell what's going on with me.
Exactly.
At the same time, the weight loss industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, which doesn't make sense. If we're getting thinner, why is this industry growing and growing? You can go into any bookstore and see tons of books. But I think the problem is that a lot of weight loss programs out there are one-dimensional. Cut carbs, cut calories, don't eat fat.
So you have the funniest thing in here. I just love it. Where is it here? The superbug thing?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do one, I'll do one? Okay, 2000 BC.
Here, eat this root.
AD 1000. That root is heathen. Say this prayer.
In 1850, that prayer is pure superstition. Here, drink this potion.
1940, that potion is snake oil. Here, swallow this pill.
Well, 1985, that pill is ineffective. Here, take this antibiotic.
And the year 2000, that antibiotic doesn't work anymore. Here, eat this root.
Eat this root.
Yeah.